So here I'm going to do a shell and see what the basic method is. So this one is kind of a white shell. So I just took this very, I don't know, it's like a gray color, not a lot of paint, mostly water. And the first thing for watercolor anyway is put water on the paper. And I always like to leave little white areas when I'm doing that, because at the end those white areas help the I'm going to put a little blue. So we're basically putting water on the thing. And now I'm going to try to add hints of color to develop the shape and form. I'm going to let this dry at least a little bit so there's no puddles. I put blue here because this is the inside of the shell, and I put green here because this is the front and bottom of the shell, and this is the area of the shell that's closest to the view. And green sort of comes forward, and blue sort of sinks back when you look at it. So I'm trying to establish some depth. So we're gonna let that dry and then go in with some refinements. And while we wait, I got kind of a dry brush here. I'm just going to try to sort of smooth these out a little bit. Here, with this stroke here, you can see the dry brush picks up the paint, and so, you know, that's handy if you want to pick up areas of the paint where I really had that line in the wrong place, so it's convenient. The shell is kind of white, but you know, we're not going to paint white. Rather, we're going to have like subtle tones. All right, now I'm going to quickly try to have like a background color, because that really helps, you know, with the overall thing. If you just get the shell in the middle, you know, with no background, it often, you know, just looks like a product shot or something. And so it's good to have a background, pretty light, just to you know, give it a little contrast to say, hello, I'm a shell. This is the paper I'm using, which is not the best paper, but it's not the worst either. The shell is white mostly with some brown stripes, and here I'm going to make a warm blue. I got blue, and this is some kind of indigo red or something like that. And so I'm just going to make this a very light color, and this is what we're going to do white shadows with. The biggest challenge of doing a shell is having the inside look like it's inside. So I'm going to take like a bigger brush. There's, like I said, the shell kind of has brown stripes. So I'm going to try to get some shadow in here, and hopefully it's going to look like it's going backwards. You know, I mean, it's in, and we'll see if that actually works out. Like I said, the blue falls back, so I'm going to put some blue in there, and hopefully that'll blend in a little bit. Which it didn't actually blend in that good, but you know, I'm gonna mix some red with this, and hopefully it's gonna come out to be a I'm gonna do these stripes that are out here. I'm gonna try to leave a white area right here, because that's the point of where this is forward and then that brown stuff is backwards. If we leave white there, that'll give us a good chance that there will be depth. Here we go with the brown stripes. So the inside of the shell really is all right, doesn't look great, but now I'm gonna try to just add water in this center part here and then blot it up, and hopefully it'll get some kind of like little highlight looking thing. Doesn't really look that great, but wait. We get some lines running through the highlight, and sometimes that makes the highlight look better. We'll see. So now I'm going to try to put a shadow in this area with kind of a purplish brown, very light, hopefully to, you know, give some dimension to this allegedly round top. Sometimes a darker shadow at the bottom can help give it dimension. I hope this is one of those times the jury is out on that. Here I'm just kind of softening the shadow so it sort of fades out. I don't know if it looks that great, but anyway, that's the process.